Good morning, students! Welcome again to our PE class. Okay, before we start our discussion, okay, so may I request everyone to please stand up for our opening prayer. Okay, Mr. Abhishek, can you lead the opening prayer? In the name of Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, now, before you sit down, kindly arrange your chair accordingly for you to be comfortable in your place. Okay. So very good, thank you. Now, first and foremost, I prepared a scrambled letters. So all you have to do is assemble these letters to form a word. Okay. So I will be grouping you into 10. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All boys will be group 10. Okay, so now, I will be giving you this. So you need to assemble it, and at the count of 5, when I say 5, so you need to pass it to me. So I will place it in front. Okay? Now, let's begin. Okay, so, okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time is up. Okay, so now, okay, so I have here your assembled words. So, first, dua. Okay, so very good. Okay, next is clear. Okay. Oh, rocket. Oh, you did a great job. Much. What's this? Oh, smash. And another one. Rules. Okay. And last one is drop. Okay. So, are you familiar with the words being placed in front? Okay, so you can say that it is some basic skills to be found in the badminton game. Okay, so have you ever played badminton? Oh, great! You, Mr. Duca, are a badminton player. So another one. For the girls. Oh, Uncle Jane is a badminton player coming from the regional. Okay, very good. So now, do you know the rules, the basic skills, including the grip, gripping, and the basic strokes of badminton? Wow! Okay, so now, you already know the basic skills, but I will discuss it to you one by one at the end of our lesson. So, let's proceed to our discussion. So, before we proceed to our main lesson, so I will show you our objective for us to be guided. So, our objective for today is first, you need to identify the different strokes and rules in playing badminton. Okay, second one, kindly read Mr. Duca. Okay, perform the sports badminton applying the proper gripping, different stroke, and rules. Next is portray sportsmanship at the end of the game. So, these are the main objectives at the end of our discussion. So, now, our topic for today is all about the game badminton. So, in your own words, can you define what is badminton? Okay, it is a racket sports. Another one, a dual sports. Okay, very good. So now, excuse me. So now, let's define dual sports. So dual sports is played by two people opposing each other. So basically, badminton is a dual sports. One example of dual sports. Another one is, okay, Mr. Abisha, correct. Table tennis. So, when you say dual sport, it's played by people opposing to each other. Okay, so now let's proceed to the badminton. So, you said earlier that badminton is a racket sport played by shuttlecock. Now, let's find out if your answer is correct. Okay, now, badminton is a racket sport played using racket to hit a shuttlecock across a net. So, your answer is correct. So, a racket sport. So, when you say racket sports, using this. Now, did you already know the nature and background of badminton? Okay, no. So, now, let's find out its nature and background. Okay. So the game badminton was originated in Sham, China over 2,000 years ago. It was brought to England in 1870 and was played somewhat like tennis. So basically badminton is just like tennis, all grippings, their strokes, but they have a different rules and the proper handling of rackets. So after being played in Canada, badminton arrived in America and has been popular since 1929. And since 1992, badminton has been an Olympic sport. So in 1992, the badminton game became a part of the Olympic sports. So now, do you understand already the nature and background? Okay, very good. So now let's proceed to the rules in badminton. So there are 9 rules in the game badminton. So first rule, a game starts with a coin toss. So if a coach or the referee will toss a coin, so those head will be the opposing team they will start who will be the first to hand the shuttlecock. So the second rules, and during the game, player should not touch the net with his racket or body. So if the player will touch the net with his racket or body, so it is automatically foul. So third is the shuttlecock should not come to rest on the racket. So the shuttlecock must not rest on the racket because if that happens, automatically the score will be on the opposing team or those, okay, opponent. So this opponent. So the fourth one is a player should not reach over the net to hit the shuttlecock. So if the opponent will, so for example, this is the net. So if the opponent will reach the shuttlecock over the net, so we can say that it is fault. So this is a mistake on your opponent. So the fifth one is a serve must carry across board diagonally to be valid. Okay. So when you see diagonally during service, so when you see diagonally instead of in front, so you serve diagonally Yes. So we can say that it is an X process. So the 6 rules: a player should not touch any lines of the court until the server strike. During the serve, the shuttlecock should not be hit from below the waist. So during service, so the player should not touch the border line. So if the player should touch the border line, so we can say that it is tipping. So automatically, the score will be on the opponent. And the shuttlecock should be hit from the waist below. So when you see the waist below, so it is depend on how you serve the ball. It is the shuttlecock either forehand or backhand serve. So the 7th is a point is added to a player's score as and when he or she wins a volley. So if the player 1 wins, so another score, so the shuttlecock remains on the player. So in the 8 rules, each side can strike the shuttlecock only once before it passes over the net. So once during rally, only once you can hit the shuttlecock. If you hit the shuttlecock twice, then it is called double on fault. And the last rules, the shuttlecock hitting the ceiling is counted as fault. So if the shuttlecock will touch the ceiling, automatically fault, and the score will be on the opponent. So now we already know the rules in badminton. Now let's proceed to the basic skills of badminton. Okay, so now the first basic skills of badminton we have grip. So gripping, there are 2 styles of gripping. So when you want to have a stroke of forehand stroke, so your gripping must be like this. So when you grip in a backhand stroke, so your thumb must press in this, and for the force will be on your thumb. This is the serve. So we have the 2 kind of serve. We have high serve and low serve. So high serve, this, and the shuttlecock will be on highest level. When you say low serve, the shuttlecock will be in this low in waist. Okay, next is stance. We have 3. First is attacking stance, defensive stance, and mid stance. So when you say attacking stance, so it's either you smash the shuttlecock or to the opponent. So your stance will be like this for you to prepare if the shuttlecock comes into you. Next is defensive stance. So during defensive stance, your stance must be like this for you to know which side you need to strike the shuttlecock. So this is dead stance. So dead stance is you are closing to the net for you to prepare which the shuttlecock will be placed or where you hit the shuttlecock. So next we have stroke. Next is footwork. So during stroke we have a 2 kind of stroke, a forehand stroke and a backhand stroke. So when you say forehand stroke and backhand stroke. So footwork, there are different kind of footwork in playing badminton. There are V shape and vertical V, cross, and more. So it depends on how you steady your footwork for you to be balanced in playing badminton. So now, I want you to let's go outside for us to play. So the first group will be observe their leaders, and you need to play badminton including their basic skills, strokes, and I will observe on how you portray sportsmanship at the end of the game. Okay, so you will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. So now this is your rubrics for you to be guided in your activity. Okay. So in your objectives, there are the knowledge of court equipment and scoring, knowledge of game strategies, techniques, serving, including forehand and backhand, techniques, shots, clear, drive, block, and smash, and teamwork and sportsmanship. So in the slides, there are 4, 3, 2, 1. So this will be your corresponding points if and only if you perform the game well. Okay. So now, you will start playing badminton game. But later on, we will be playing including on how we applying the rules, including the rules, and those who are winners has a corresponding award. Okay, so are you excited? Okay, very good. That's great. Okay, you now begin. Okay. So since you are done in your activity, so now we must have this. So I want you to look for you match your opponent. So look for the partner for you to be playing with. Okay. Now. So in the game badminton, so the first set was a set A and set B. So it is a badminton single. Okay. So if the winner won, or for those who are winner in the set A, that will be called winner 1. So automatically, he or she will receive 50 points. And next is winner 2. So winner 2, it is a loser versus loser, or L versus L. So the loser of the seat A and the seat B will be played, and those who win will be automatically the winner 2. And the winner 2 will get 40 points, and the loser will get 35 points. Okay, now, you must be criticized according to how you play badminton. But remember, you must maintain your sportsmanship and teamwork during the game. Okay, now, you may begin. Set A. Okay, we have Abisha and Duka. Okay, and the winner is Mr. Duka. Wow, congratulations. Now you are the winner. You can get 50 points. Set B. Okay, Mr. Ann and Javier. The winner is Mr. Javier. So you are the winner too. Congratulations. You have 40 points. And Mr. Ahan, don't be get so disappointed because you can get 35 points. Now, So before we end our discussion, I will ask you, what have you learned in our lesson? Okay, so during the game badminton, it is important to have the sportsmanship or teamwork, because it is one way on how we should maintain the respect on our opponent. And you must think about, and you must maintain on how your momentum in playing badminton, because it is one way on how you maintain your endurance. And also, you must remember these rules in playing badminton for you to be guided how you play badminton, and how you, or what can be rules in playing badminton for you to be more on proficient in playing the game badminton. Now, so before we end our discussion, I will be giving you this assignment to be passed next meeting. Okay, for your assignment, I want you to write a reflective essay in a one sheet of paper with a maximum of 200 words. Okay? So, you need to copy this on your notebook. And this will be the criteria in grading your reflective essay. So, first, the content will be 50 points. The grammar, including the usage of the paragraph, your sentence, so it is 30 points. And cleanliness, without any such error in your reflective essay. So that is 20 points at a total of 100 points. So again, you need to write reflective essay based on the performance activity. So the performance activity within is those we are playing badminton during the game. So you need to write the reflective essay. Understood? Okay, is there any question? Okay, none so far. Okay, so may I request Mr. Ahan to lead the prayer, our closing prayer. Okay, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. So that will be the end of our lesson for today. So we will meet again in the next meeting. So see you. Bye.